All right, guys, we are back. Apologies if you got a bonus commercial. Blame Xavier. We're going into this one 1-0 in favor of OpTic Gaming. Formal able to get that first one home. Nade shot with the flag out right now. You're watching on the opposite side as Justice trying to keep a flag alive in the hands of Classic.
And that flag actually goes in.
Yep.
So tied up at 1-1 with a minute and a half already played. Again, seeing CTF so much more fast-paced than the first month or so of Advanced Warfare.
And I've been watching this Blue Arrow enable. I mean, he's only on a 2-kill spree before that death, but he was just bouncing around, making sure they have middle map control. Interesting strategy to protect down low in front of their building. Normally we see them trying to push up into purple and one guy over here at green.
I think as well he's planning for, trying to get the cuts if his teammates do try and pull those flags. He's kind of playing like a safety role as well. So it's actually a pretty good position for Enable to be in the grand scheme of things. As unfortunately, players do fall down on that snow side. Formal potentially thinking about a flag pull. Machilla's going to be up top though. He shuts that down.
Not gonna happen. So Enable was playing pretty aggressive earlier. I want to see what the plan is. Will they send him back out? Right now, it's OpTic Gaming putting pressure on the base. Enable forced to drop all the way back. Will get the return. And Nade Shot, who had a nice 2-piece, is going to be coming off respawn. So look for OpTic to wait for their next setup. You got Formal trying to break in. And will they go green, or do you think they go purple if they get this flag out?
I don't know. I think it just comes down to looking at that minimap where the players are right now. As OpTic they push snow for maybe 3 waves through respawn there, and then finally decide that they want to completely change things up. They're going to push down the left-hand side lanes as Crimp needs to be careful play behind him.
Yeah, good.
He's going to fall.
Solid defense here from Justice. They're just waiting for middle map control before they push out of their own base. 3 players all on that middle line trying to move forward. Enable falls. Classic, though, is going to be next inside of purple, challenging one-on-one for some control. Slack is going to fall as well, so defensive setup here from Justice. Here comes OpTic Gaming switching over to Nade Shot, who's pushing for the flag.
Yeah, this whole snow side is completely open if Nade Shot can win this gunfight, but that is a monumental 2-piece from Enable. On the defensive side, he was top of his own flag, had to pick up those kills, did so, and that's going to keep it a tied game.
Formal jumping in, blowing up some barrels, getting nothing done. Nade Shot on your screen now. And good kill here for Matt. He's going to be pushing up one teammate back at home as Justice is going to go for the flagpole. OpTic trying to figure out what they should do. They have control of their opponent's base. Nade Shot has control of Biolab. And it looks like Moach, though, is behind enemy lines. Took out one. Going to be hunting for this flag carrier now.
He needs to challenge this. He's going to be running away. There is the kill. Nicely played.
His teammate, did he turn on him? Yes.
Oh.
Classic keeps the flag alive. It's Enable running this one home.
That was massive play from Classic. Can Enable get the cat? Looking at the minimap. Yes, he can. So 2-1 to Justice as we approach the final 30 seconds of this first side.
I'm liking it. Solid defense. Good teamwork. They walk the flags home. But here on the opposite end, Scumpy's going to get out alive with it. And he's got just one player to beat. Cutoffs are there. That player's distracted. Can the shots come in time?
Oh, from around the side.
Scumpy's going to score it. 14 seconds left. They tie the game 2-2.
Yeah, really big play coming out of Scumpy there, recognizing just quickly go for that counter pull. So, 5 seconds left. Going to end a tie. Flag has been pulled by Enable, but he simply does not have the time. And he is being chased by a player, so
Nade
he
Shot,
will fall.
Boom.
And of course, the winner of this will be playing the team Denial, who just beat FaZe 3-0 in the grand final. This series currently tied at 1 map apiece, and also tied up in the CTF too, going into the second side. 2 flags each.
Dos y dos.
Dos y dos?
Dos y dos.
Ah, sí.
Sí.
Vamos aquí.
No.
Good Spanish.
On board.
Bucket does Spanish 101.
Ben and I could survive for at least 3 hours in Mexico.
Oh, we'd be absolutely fine.
Yeah.
And then we'd probably not be fine.
We'd be ordering baños and stuff. It'd be a bad idea. All right, we got a flagpole from Formal once again. He scored in the first 2 minutes of their last game, and here he is juking out 2 defenders. He's got cover as well. Unfortunately, not enough. Nade shot, can he keep this flag alive? Doesn't look like it. Nade shot could go for the barrels here.
Oh, I think he double thought it there because he was worried that he may actually kill himself.
Right.
And I think he was thinking about a potential flag run there.
And I believe this is not Enable, though. It's going to be Slacked on the opposite side, who wins the one-on-one versus Scumpy, gets this flag out. Spawners cleaned up as he's rotating this one back. What a play here the whole time. He had a teammate defending that was classic. Just keeping OpTic out of the base. A perfect setup and execution there from Justice. And really, it was Slack who started all with the one-on-one play.
Yeah, nicely played from him. Potential counter cap coming in, though, once again. This time it's going to be Formal running that flag.
Look at those cutoffs.
If he heads towards Snow, he should be good. Now, all he needs is that one red arrow to intercept that flag on the left-hand side, and he's going to get
Success.
it. Flag return.
All right, Scumpy clearing the way. I believe that was Crim6 on the opposite end who got the return. Nade shot, meanwhile, is going for another rally. Every time Justice scores, OpTic answers right back, and here they have potential to pull away with 2 back-to-back flags. Enable on the opposite end, gonna go for a counter cap of his own. 3 were down for OpTic. You can see on the mini-map, no one near except for this one player, and that player is Formal, taking heavy fire.
Enable just needs to take his time here.
Scumpy now in the mix.
Teammates need to pick up these kills. That play's gonna be stimmed, and Enable's aim just got very, very shaky there for a moment.
Yeah, jumping on that top green is gonna throw you off. His teammates unable to get to the flag in time. Both flags look to be returned. And here we go. OpTic on the attack once again with Crim6 on your screen.
Crim falls, so Justice continuing the aggression, and Nadeshot is in a bit of a sneaky little position here, but needs to win this gunfight, does so.
He waited for that moment.
Yeah, he really did. He was waiting there for a while, but that's a nice second kill coming in from Nadeshot, who's currently 20 and 10.
Biolab cleaned up by his teammates. Nadeshot double positive. Doesn't have a cap, but he's been instrumental in getting these other flags out.
Oh, dear.
Shots up top, those sloppy shots, hit by a stun. This flag's going to get returned any moment. Formal last man up is going to be at the opposing team's base, trying to cause problems here for Justice, waiting for them to push out. Can he get a 2-piece and potentially go for the pull?
Yeah, he knew not to go for that pull straight away, and that was really smart play. Picks up 1 kill, but realistically, he needs to just try and find that second player, but he's going to try and run that flag.
Slack just got a 2-piece. He's going to go for a counter pull.
Formal still needs that help from his teammates, and that help just did not come. That flag is going to be returned, and Slack pretty much home free if he can get this 1 kill on the right-hand side.
That is the second time we're going to see him go clutch inside OpTic's base, defend himself on the way home, and get a capture. Last time this happened, though, OpTic scored in the next 20 seconds. They got to play defense here.
Yeah, and again, Crim6 is behind enemy lines. That's pretty much exactly how that last counter cap started. Machilla's going to fall. Formal trying to run it away, but as well as this, Classic has pulled the flag for Justice. So Scumpy needs to win that gunfight. Not going to happen. Flag has been returned. In fact, both flags back at base as we approach the last 60 seconds.
This is getting scary for OpTic Gaming. 4-3 is the score. OpTic trying to get into the base, but they have constant pressure on their own. Both flags taken now, as you're going to see Enable and Crim6 go for the flag pulls. Enable, no one near him on the minimap. 2 teammates inside of Biolab as well for Crim to try and get by. Enable, is he going to push up and try and battle this on his own? Misses his jump, gets the kill anyway. Slack gets there a half second late. Nadeshot was trying to rally that flag. Both flags returned. They only have to hold on for 44 more seconds. Clutch play there from Slack. Yeah,
Slack just managed to get that kill and the return. Enable wasted a lot of time, though, on that Snow side.
Yeah.
Just staying alive, and that was really
more importantly, he killed Crim in the one-on-one.
Right, that would have been big, because Slack would have then been left on 1v2, and you would arguably favor OpTic Gaming to win that engagement.
20 seconds left. OpTic on the push. Nadeshot going for this flag grab. They do not have time to do anything fancy. Just a grab and a sprint back home. Shots from behind. Nadeshot's going to try and become a protector now. Loops back around. No teammate grabbing the flag yet. They're going to be stopped. Slack doing the damage from the front. And they had Classic on the back. It's Justice taking CTF versus OpTic Gaming 4-3 after 10 minutes on Biolab.
Very, very close game there. We saw lots of counter caps coming in from both two teams. However, Justice just looks so good. I mean, slacked in the enemy base. I think it was like 2-3 times managed to make an individual play, and then just had his teammates help him out with the cuts, and that was pretty much that.
Interesting stuff here, man. Justice dictating the pace of the game. Slacked was the man. He made the individual plays, which opened up the capture routes. Good cutoffs all game long. You saw Moach always positioned in that biolab, controlling the middle of the map.
Yeah, such a key place, and now Justice 2-1 up. Just need to win one more map, and they meet Denial in the grand final.
All right, we'll see. Can they get it done after this commercial break? Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Game number 4 after this.